Daedalus was trapped in the labyrinth. In the labyrinth that he had designed. He was the only one that could get out of the labyrinth, but there was a problem. There were troops at the end of the labyrinth. The king, Minos, didn't want him to come out of the labyrinth. He had Daedalus trapped there because he wanted Daedalus, the genius of invention, to just keep on creating things for him. And Daedalus, I can't be trapped here. Son, his son was called Icarus. Son, we must get out. I'm going crazy. What must we do? Daddy, you always find a way. You're such a genius. You're so creative. And Daedalus looked up at the sun. It's not me, son. It's Apollo that gives me the inspiration. And as they both contemplate the sun, suddenly a feather fell on Daedalus' hand. A feather. Look, son, a feather. What do you mean, Daddy? Yes, feathers. I know, I got an idea. And so Daedalus collected the feathers. Icarus, please collect feathers, more feathers. I know, I got an idea. And he collected the feathers. He grabbed pieces of wood and he started sticking with some wax from some candles that they had there, sticking the feathers on the wood. Icarus, his son, was watching like, what is he making? What a genius. And quickly, he made 2 sets of wings. Son, this is what I'm making. We are going to fly. We are going to fly away from this labyrinth. And then he created another set of wings. And it was the day for them to fly away from the labyrinth. And so they were both with the wings attached. He made sure that Icarus had the wings attached and they were standing. It was the middle of the night. All the guards were sleeping. The night was quiet and they were standing at the edge of the highest place in the labyrinth. Son, remember what I taught you? How I taught you to Yes, Dad, I know how to fly. We practiced forever. I really want to do it. Come on, Dad, I want to do it. But, son, I think I'm forgetting something. I need to tell you. Yes, son, Dad, come on, let's fly. Dad, son, this is what I want to tell you. Remember, whatever you do, just fly still. Go in the middle. Do not fly up. Do not fly close to the sun. Son, you understand this? Yes, Dad, you told me this many times, that if I fly close to the sun, then the sun will melt away the wax and the feathers. Come on, let's do it. Remember, you must remember. And don't fly too close to the water, son, because then the splash from the waves will make your wings very heavy. Yes, Dad, I got this. Okay, so they were there. And they grabbed the edge of the floor with their feet. And son, you ready? Yes. And they jumped. And they flew. They were flying. The first humans on Earth to fly. Can you imagine this? And they were flying. And soon they went past the labyrinth, past the sleeping guards, and they were free. They were flying over the ocean. Flying. It was still dark, and suddenly they could see the sun coming up. And the sun was coming up. And Icarus, the little boy who was flying, he was very confident flying, and he was doing some pirouettes, and oh, the sun is there. I wonder if I can go up like the sun. Sun, stay here, stay here. Yes, Daddy, I'm just trying out some things. And he went up and up and up. Icarus, where are you, my son? Icarus, Icarus. Oh no, oh no. No, my son. And Daedalus kept him flying, hovering around the water. What could he do? His son had fallen into the water. If he were to go down, what would happen to him? He would drown. And Icarus kept on falling down into the water, never to be seen again. Daedalus kept on flying, wiping his tears until he arrived to Sicily. In Sicily, legend says that he built a temple for Apollo. He hung his wings and he never used them again. Well, this story might have many meanings, and you can find yours. But some say that gifts and inventions are granted by gods, by the divine. Make sure to use them wisely and never fly too close to the sun.